Oh, oop, there we go. Hello! Hi! Oh my god. Hi guys! Hi, amazing! How you doing? Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? Excuse me, sorry. I just got here. I was eating fried chicken. If you have any art you would like to share, I would love to see it. Oh, by the way, part of my fucking whatever that accent is. Just for clarification, the art sharing is for the raiders, not just for random. Raiders only. Art raiders. The art raiders. The artists. Raid only. I don't want to see people just randomly sticking art in there in the in the chat. I love seeing art, but let's keep it to the person raiding, you know? I don't say that for any reason. I'm just reiteration. Tall people? What, trees? Sorry, that's stupid. Oh. I kind of preferred trees. Thank you, amazing. It's so good to see you. If you get a raid and run, though, feel free to. I don't want to make you feel like you have to stay here or anything. There we go. Do let me know if the music is ever too quiet or too loud. This should be good. I think this is alright. Excuse me, but yeah, sorry. Again, I was eating. But, yes, for those of you who probably don't know or you haven't heard, I have a Starlit costume contest going on. So essentially, I don't know if you guys knew, but the chat mascot is these little buggos. These little... God, I'm dying. Holy shit. They're these green and blue bugs. I closed the freaking thing again. Hold on. Sorry, I ran late today. There we go. This is you guys. You guys are cute little green and blue buggos. You guys are, like, totally open to personalize them as you please, just as long as they still look like a starlet. But that is your chat mascot. Now, this contest, you guys personalize them, dress them up, essentially kind of like how you would dress up your dog or your cat. Maybe a goldfish, who knows? Maybe one of you is really, really creative. And you can win prizes such as stickers, emotes, or server shoutouts. I don't keep addresses. I work in the merch industry. I don't... Is that an industry? I guess. I work in merch. I see addresses every day. I don't care. Why do I need it? I don't give a shit where you live. I'm there for a paycheck, and then I'm done. Also, sorry if my model looks finicky today. I don't know what happened, but my PNG tuber is kind of funky today. I don't know what's going on with her. So sorry. Also, yes, this is the scuffed one that I said that wasn't done. Oh no, I just wanted to do it again, just to see how much I enjoy it, I guess. I don't know, I just wanted to use it. Hi, Phyllis! Welcome in. Gotta stay our hostages now? Oh my god, don't tell them that. I mean, since tape and arson is my specialty. Oh my lord, great. You're gonna be working on yours tonight? Oh, your little starlet that's dressed up? Yes. So far, we have one person who's winning everybody over. Over on YouTube side. You guys are letting YouTube win over you guys. So far, it is Robin. I forget what their last name. I'm pretty sure it's like Robin something, but I only know it by Robin. So... yeah, you guys are losing to YouTube, man. Damn. Shoot, man. Robin Sparkle? Really? It was Sparkle? Huh. Ah, that reminds me, I forgot to look at Sparkbird. I've been too busy. I've got too many other things in my mind. Sparkbird is not one of them. I keep forgetting. Oops. Next time Robin comes on and be like, well, sorry. But yeah, I've been told that I need to be more assertive, essentially, so I'm gonna be annoying you guys pretty much every day from now on with this contest because I haven't seen hide nor hair of anything else. And I'm too, like, overly nice. I'm too sweet. To a fault. Hi, amazing. To an annoying fault. So I'm gonna bug you every day now. Because you only have 2 weeks before this ends. 2 weeks and you guys will no longer be able to enter in this contest. I'm not gonna push it until after the 31st. Like, 31st is already... That's it. So don't forget about the contest. Again, I'm not keeping any addresses. Like, you don't have to do it through Discord, because I know there's been a lot of stuff going on there. I have specifically a business email that I use for all my VTuber stuff. If you want to use that, I will just give it to you whenever that happens, you know. Of course, you would have to be the winner. Or one of the 3. I think I decided 3 people, which is first, second, third place, would be getting the sticker, just so that there was more chances. Yes, Kara? These are glow-in-the-dark stickers, by the way, from Vogre, so I'll be sending it straight to you. One of these days, I want to personalize it. Also, another thing, speaking of, confidence? Oh my god. I may have looked a little bit into what I can do for merch. I'll see what I can do. It'll take me a little bit, just as I try to free myself up, because I got quite a bit to go through. More so as I, as I kind of, learn stuff about me. There's something that I want to talk about in a little bit here, but I'll wait. But yeah, I was told to be more assertive, be more confident, so I was like, you know what, fine. Let me, how do I, like, do merch? Because I have no clue. I know I'm capable of being able to make designs. I really came up with a really nice pose today that I showed only a select few people, because it has to do with this, new thing that I'm going to do. Oh yeah, of course, you're the raider, amazing. Feel free to share the art. Sorry, no, the thing I was saying earlier was just, like, just to people that were, like, if you're not a raider, please don't do, like, random art sharing. Or at least ask for my permission first, you know. But yeah, you're totally free to, to share your artwork, amazing. But yeah, there's some stuff I want to yap about in a little bit here, but let's get started. Let's wait a little bit and see what happens today. It was gonna be movie night, but I noticed... Only JJ had... to be fair, I didn't really make a big fuss over it, and that's my fault. But... I might do it tomorrow instead, JJ, like tomorrow night. Oh wait, I play a scary game, don't I, tomorrow night? Not this again. It is... I'm Not Human. I need to download it. I'm Not Human is gonna be the game for tomorrow night. Yay! Oh my god, that pumpkin panic! Yo, this is a really cool creature! Creature? I love it! Hold on, 1 second. So I haven't been reminding myself? Oh my god. Of course you would. But let me... Creature! Sorry, it's so small. I hate that does that. Creature! Oh my god, I love this! Is it mechanical in the back too? Whoa! It's got everything! It's a little bit reptilian. It's a little bit like an armadillo. Or is that a pangolin? Armadillo or pangolin? I swear those two are both... Hello! Hi, Yoru! Yes, I've been alive. We're just looking at some art from one of my raiders on Twitch side by AmazingFan15. Hi! It's so good to see you, Yoru. But yeah, we're taking a peek at this creature design. The plates definitely remind me of, I swear, it's either a pangolin or an armadillo. It could be both, who knows. I swear is it pangolin? Is that how you say it? I don't know. It looks funny. It like, it's hard to describe. But yeah, it looks reptilian, and it's got mechanical in the back. It's got a big old tail. I love it. What animals did you, like, grab? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's just, it's reference scale. God, this is a big boy. Oh my goodness. Honestly, doing it like this is good. Like, it doesn't need to be crazy. I ought to do that for scales one of these days, honestly. Of course, who cares? Who cares what the little person looks like? I love it. This is amazing. No pun intended. It's just a default word. It's default for me, default. You have, honestly, you have. How you been? But yeah, tell me more about the creature. There we go, I had to refresh that. But yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, I am running a costume contest right now for the little starlets. The little starlets are these little space bugs that you see on screen right here. They are hardy little creatures, but very loyal and loving. But basically, it's essentially like dress up your pet, you know? Yes, it is. It is. The middle one is my OC. You're not gonna really recognize him unless you've been here for a minute with me, because that's an original character I have. That the little star was dressed up as. But yeah. You can win a glow-in-the-dark sticker, you can win an emote, personalized to your starlet, or you can get a server shout-out. I will figure some stuff out for those of you who are outside of Discord, because this is mostly Discord-centric. I do apologize a little bit, but at the same time, this is just me trying to, like, energize, I guess, my Discord server. He's got a lot in his DNA mix. Hell yeah. Heck yes, I love it! Creature design is so much fun, honestly. Like, genuinely. I'll leave that open this time. For Lord's sake, I need to do that. Apex Predator Starlet? Oh dear god. Can you imagine? Oh no, a big old starlet. Oh dear. Yeah, we don't need that. This probably either, hopefully if I wake up early enough, tomorrow or Sunday. I need to clean my glove. I definitely need to buy a new one too. But I can feel the, like... I sweat, okay? So I can feel how, like, kind of it is, you know? It's one of those fabric, like, it's those gloves that have, like, usually very smooth texture, so if it starts to get dirty, you can kind of feel it. Not to be nasty, but I'm sorry, that is actually just how it feels. I hate to admit that, but that's how it feels. You know, I celebrate Halloween, but but your birthday is on Halloween. Did it pass, or is it coming? Because it's the 17th today for me. I swear, I live in this weird mid-ground compared to my audience. Oh, wow, my thing does that a lot. I'll start talking again, watch. I don't know why, but my thing has been bugging out quite a bit. Audio. Oh, you're just not picking up at all. Come on. There you go. There we go. Okay, that's better. It passed? God dang it. Well, happy late birthday, Yoru. Great post, by the way. I know, dude, I am so freaking proud of it. I made another really good pose today at work. Well, it was inspired by something from an artist that I follow, because they did a whole sketch page of their character, so I was like, well, I want to see if I can manage to draw that pose too, because it was so good. And I did, and I was like, holy crap, this came out way better than I thought it did. Well, heck yeah, you got your nails done? Let's go. I can't show that pose, though. I can't show the second one because that's a surprise. This one, like, I'm already kind of being... I'm already gonna spoil a little bit doing this. I mean, it'll be a sketch, so I guess it's fine. Oh my god, dude, I'm so... I've been calling my, like, my autism tism for so long. I read what yours said as tism, but it says thank you so much. I thought you were just saying tism. I was like, yeah, that's true. Sorry. I'm cooked. Okay? I'm my brain's fried. I don't know, okay? I know it means thank you so much. But for like a very split second, I was like, tism? Oh, never mind. I'm simply dumb. That's all. But no, I mean, I guess I could. I don't, I'll think about it. I've got all night to think about it. But let's see here. I'm gonna save this image. Or, do I copy it or save it? I guess save it. Save it? Copy. No, it'd be easier if I saved it. Put that, yeah, I'll just put it under here. This is that art that I was drawing at work today, but let's see here. What do I name it? Oh, yeah. How do you spell that? There we go, oh, no, I spelled it wrong. I missed an O. Unapologetic, there we go. It's a JPEG. Cool. There we go. Okay. And saved. Oh my god, why is my PNG tuber being like this? Hello? Why? Why are you doing that? I'll have to see if I can debug that at some point. Oh. I might have a bit of autism. I need to get officially. Dude, no, same. I haven't gotten officially, like, actually, what's the word? Diagnosed, sorry. I forgot the word for a minute. I have not been diagnosed properly yet, like, by a professional. I'm not about to self-diagnose. Like, the only reason I say, like, I probably have autism is because I probably definitely do. The way I act? Oh, hell no. Ain't no way I'm normal. You're gonna pronounce... Weesty? Probably. Weesty! Oh god, I'm dying. Oh no, I will say, I don't know why, but I've been coughing a little bit. I don't think I'm sick, but definitely I think my throat's just scratchy. Okay, that's the legging. But yeah, for today, we're gonna do a little bit of this. Because it's something that I really wanted to continue. This is like one of my favorite poses thus far. Oh my god, it's so good. And then I'm gonna work on the Halloween model, which means I'm gonna, well, let me see if I can like fix what I need to fix a little bit off screen, because I'm trying to keep it a secret, or the finished product, but odds are you guys are gonna see it, so it's whatever. Maria Cat's Ultimate Edition. Oh my goodness, I didn't know they had an Ultimate Edition. Nice. Oh, I need to keep that pose open. I need that. There we go. I'm so excited to tell you guys this. Well, I'm gonna wait, see what happens. Sometimes it takes people half an hour to an hour to come on in, because sometimes they just don't see. It's not like any of these websites really tell you, from what I've heard. Sorry, is that music a little bit loud? Let me... There, that's probably better. No, totally understandable. Damn, boots are killing it. Dude, the perspective on the boots, I am so happy with how it came out. I cannot wait. Everything is gonna get quite a bit of an edit, but I'll explain more in a little while. We got a little bit longer. I'll wait till it's about 30 minutes, actually. It's about 26 in. Okay. Where next? This should be the same. I think this might be slightly easier to rig, slightly... probably mid-ground. There was so much that I tweaked. But also added detail on other parts. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm almost... No, I think it's fine if I leave. I don't want to add too many details. I don't want overkill. It's giving! I'm so glad it's giving. I love when it gives. Yeah, you think I went overkill? I don't... I mean, probably. I mean, that's without color, too. So, you know what? Yeah, I probably did. I'm probably gonna remove the detailing on the gloves. It's not very necessary. I also just don't feel like trying to perspective tool all those little details, so it's like, I'm just gonna keep it a solid color. I feel like JJ's gonna know a little bit of what I'm gonna talk about here, now that I think about it. I made her swear a vow, though. Or an oath, a vow. I had to tell someone. I was too excited. I was like, I wanted to tell Scarfy, but I think Scarfy's busy to die. Or at least I hope it's just busy. I'm tempted to honestly fully color this. Like, I'm so tempted to fully render this piece. It's so good. I'm gonna separate the boots for a smidgen. I'm gonna use this bright blue. Oh, it's giving badass. Sorry, I didn't see that last part because I have tabs open and the tab that I have right now was covering badass. Thank you. That means a lot. Wait, that drawing that I showed you guys, that one is also gonna be digitalized. I mean, obviously I don't have anything digital to carry with me at work, so... One day, probably. Maybe. I feel like it'd start to look a little funny, like, blue. I need to have a whole, like, tablet set up. Cause... Hi, Alistair! Have good luck! Oh my god, not the hair again. How you doing, though? I'm just continuing this sketch that I had. There's some news that I have to share with you guys later on. Oh, we're about 30 minutes in. Give it just a couple more minutes. I just want to make sure as many people as possible are here when I say this. I'll reiterate tomorrow, obviously, but still. You're tired? Aw, I'm sorry. Well, as long as you get that rest, though, you know? Please, rest. I'll DM you more about the D&D thing, though. Or probably tomorrow, honestly, probably tomorrow. Yeah. That should be good. And then we're gonna do little bitty bits. Or would you see it? No, you would. Of course! You guys always welcome to lurk. Can't see. Step in mud tomorrow? Why step in mud? Oh, because it's raining. I didn't. Oops. I'm reading in the wrong order. We'll try your best to stay dry and warm. Actually, yeah, that reminds me, there is a storm coming here today. I mean, yeah, I guess today. Tonight, probably. I forgot. It was forecasted that there might be rain and some thunderstorms. I wouldn't be surprised it turned into a thunderstorm. That's pretty normal. That happens a lot. Should I leave it the stripes that I had, or do this? I'm curious. Where's my other... Oh yeah, I had it turned off. I don't feel like turning it back on. Should I? Or do I leave it like this? I kind of like the idea of having the straps like that, though. Hi, Orchestra. How you doing? You feeling any better? Stars. If I'm shitting on not drawing? Oh, you're alright. Try, yeah, of course. Just try your best. You don't gotta be freaking... It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a contest for fun. I just want you guys to have fun with it. Perspective should be other way. About here, I think. I think that's good. I have 2 days of relaxation. Heck yes! I'm feeling much better on Saturday evening. Oh, I'm sure he is. Sorry if I seem like I'm not trying to like dismiss anybody. I'm just, there's stuff buzzing in my brain right now and I'm like, how do I start explaining? I didn't really get too much of a chance to think it over today. I feel like you have, I mean, not carne asada. I feel like you have guacamole with a lot of things. Is that true? Do you have guacamole with a lot of food? You mentioned guac a lot. I mean, it's good. Maybe, yeah, I thought so. I was starting to pick that up. I was like, he mentions guac a lot. Orchestra really loves guac. When I have... yeah, no. Hey, it's good. No, it's good. It's definitely... If I remember and I happen to go to the store again, I might pick up some guac. Hopefully a good one this time. Or an avocado, I should say, not guac. Avocado. An avocado. Thanks. Ah, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna turn off the socks really quick, because I can't. I want to see this. Take thine socks off. Don't take that out of context. What? What? What do you want from me? Shut up, Kara. I feel like I had it right the first time. I'm gonna leave it. There we go. Well, wait, what? How'd I do this? Past me, how the frick did you... What? What was past me doing? What is this? What is this? What? What am I doing? Let the feet be free? Shut up. Oh my god. I regret speaking. I regret talking now. I don't want to talk anymore. Oh my god. People pay good money to get the socks off. They do. They do. And frankly, they scare me. Oh, but no. Vector Mine is beautiful painting. Thank you! It really does mean a lot, my goodness. Especially as I'm kind of rediscovering some parts to myself. I was talking about it. Fuck it, we're just gonna get into it. Fuck it. Sorry, yeah, I'm a sailor mouth. I don't know if you knew that yet. Anyway, I was talking about it extensively with, my modes slash my besties. And there's something that I started to notice, because there's another artist I started following quite recently. And I was starting to realize, because I specifically was... Well, I didn't specifically follow for this reason, but more like I started to pay more attention, because I was like, okay, they're like kind of in the same boat that I am in like terms of growth. So how is it that they're like a step ahead of me? What are they doing different is basically what I'm trying to get at. Curse my wording. So I started paying more attention, and I was like, oh, because there was one post that I saw them make where they're like, oh my god, I want this, like, it's some sort of, like, spooky chibi model, where it was, like, a base model with, like, a ghost cloak over them, just something silly for Halloween like that, and they were like, oh my god, who wants to help me get this? So they put up their commissions. I was like, you are bold and, like, unapologetic. There's my problem. That's my problem. I'm too sorry about everything. I say sorry too much about probably nothing. Most likely nothing. Nothing will have happened, I'll be like, sorry. And you'll sit there and go, what? Wait, what did you say sorry for? I don't know. Sorry. And I can just end up being in a perpetual loop. It's not just that, though. It's not that. I know. No! I should probably... Yeah, you're right. I should say sorry. I'm sorry, Alistair. I'm sorry, Kara. I'm sorry. You're right. Lord almighty. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you guys? No, but it's not like just that though. It was... No, you're fine. That's funny. It's fucking hilarious. It's not just the apologetic thing though. That's I mean, it's a big thing, right? But also it's not necessarily just that. There's more to it that feeds into what I think is the reason I say sorry a lot. I am a bit of a people pleaser. I mean, I said this much before. But the other thing is, I just don't like myself. I'm not confident. And I should really be trying to practice what I preach with you guys, because I always tell you guys, be confident. Well, you're not exactly gonna learn that when I'm not confident, are you? If I'm not doing it, what the fuck am I doing? Like with the merch thing that I was talking about not long ago, I was saying that I don't feel like I'm there. And it's like, well, when is there? For me, when is there was too high of a bar. So... And I see, granted, that's not to say, like, you should be... as a random example, 5 followers, and you suddenly are like, merch! Let's not do that. That's not what I mean. Let's not push merch that early. I mean... I know I have the community that would push in support, but I'm holding myself back because I'm just afraid of who knows what. Failure, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. But in reality, I have that community that I've been looking for. It's there. I just, and then this isn't to diss on anybody. It's not. I'm not saying like you guys are nothing. Hi, Robin. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you guys mean nothing. It's just it's like a trust thing, I guess. Question mark. Like it doesn't matter. I'm still worried. I still worry endlessly. Too much. I started looking a little bit into like what I could do if I want to start doing some merch. I still don't feel comfortable doing it anytime too super soon, you know. But I would like to practice, you know, practice making something colorful, something cute. Maybe it's something a little pretty, dare I say, lace. No, not late. Well, maybe something a little lady-like, if you know what I mean. No, nothing promiscuous. That's not what I'm talking about. I just mean like appreciative, I guess is the word. I know I can do colorful art. Like, literally. Don't mind the invisible arm outline. My model is literally the embodiment of, like... Excuse me, I have to hiccup and burp. Oh my god. It's the embodiment of colorful, and I see you guys' chat, by the way. I will catch up in just a minute. I just saw what Yoru said. Then, yeah, pretty accurate. But no, yeah, like, I am literally the embodiment of colorful. I can do it, but I hold myself back too much. I like, half know why and half don't. And I say half don't because it's like, I don't understand why I do it, but to an extent, I know why I do it. Does that make sense? Oh, no. Not like, I'm not talking about super... I mean, like, if it were just, like, normal outfit like this, you know? Although I wouldn't be surprised if even then Twitch was still like, no, that's bad! Because we all know what Twitch is like. I meant something like this, or, like... I don't know, I can't think of a specific example. But no, I want to do something cutesy, I want to do something colorful for you guys. Some space-inspired things, like planets, or specifically, my planet. Stars, stuff like that. But let me catch up real quick. I bet you say sorry for saying sorry, though knowing you're extremely nice. Yeah, no. Exactly. That's me. That's me. I say sorry for the most dumbest things, honestly. I've had a lot of experiences, and well, I'm not gonna, like, specifically, vibrantly delve into that, but I can, like, give you a couple examples, you know? But let me continue catching up a little bit here. Monthly sticker club on Ko-Fi? That would be nice. I was thinking about doing some sticker things. That'd be cool. Marketable plushie. I wasn't sure how I felt about the plushie thing before, but I think that was just my anxieties and, like, well, no, I mean, I guess a little bit anxiety, but it's mostly like a worry, like a concern, but at the same time, I guess it's also just not really my business anyway. At the end of the day, what you do with said plushie. I wasn't sure how I felt about it at the time, but then I'm like, I mean... shrug. I think I would still very much like to do plushies, like of my VTuber and stuff. There's so much that I want to do. But I kept pushing myself back. Because I had so much worry and so much concern about the goofiest things, honestly, when I think about it at this point. But, let me see. I haven't known you long. It says long. I'm a spaz. I am! You know, when you found it, I buy a shirt with a blue. I mean, yeah, with blue on it. The good logo, like blue laying on a table. Yes, see that. I would love to see that. I could, and I know I can, but I don't know why I do this to myself, where I'm just like, no, not allowed. Like, not allowed to do what? What? I don't understand why I do this to myself. But again, at the same time, like, I kind of do. Kinda. But if I were to give you an example, and I think... I wouldn't say specifically it's this raisin, but he is a good example piece of this raisin, and Kara's gonna know exactly... I don't even have to go any further, she's gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. I mean, well, hell, Evie too, but, I've had so many experiences, and this is why I left, like, the more specifically, extremely NSFW community. Again, I would still like to do, like, pretty things, like the, like, lacy, tasteful, you know, tasteful. I don't know how many of you guys, like, have heard of Markiplier's tasteful pinup calendar thing. Did he actually go through with that? Surely he did, right? Where it's just, it's still clothes, you know, but it's nothing crazy. He did? That's funny. Hell yeah, let's go, Mark. But yeah, like that. Nothing crazy. Nothing super, like, sexual or suggestive. Just pretty, dainty, ladylike, you know? Oh, think of, like, the vintage pinup stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, the 50s? 1940s, maybe, I want to say? They did those magazines where they had, like, some pinup ladies. Something like that, I feel, is okay. Because it's not crazy or anything. It's just pretty and appreciative. I'd like to do that. Yeah, no actual nudity, just pretty. Does that mean it's gonna make its way onto here? Probably not a lot. Because I feel I still have a little bit of a responsibility. Not fully, but again, it is my community, so I'm still, like, I'm not gonna do anything super crazy. I probably won't really draw it too much live on stream. It'll probably be more on the side, because it's something to just kind of expend the side of me that's, like, I love. Still appreciating, like, anatomy, you know? Because I heard some of you guys, you haven't been here super long, but here's a big fact about me. I love ladies as well. I love a pretty lady. I am very, very bi. Kara knows this. Evie knows this. I am very much purple and pink. I have yet to really, like, what's the word? Be more, like, I guess, open? Or, like, more visual, I should say, about it. Like, have a little badge or whatever. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to. It'd be fun at some point. But, I mean, honestly, if you look at my VTuber, don't I already look like the bi flag to you? I always found it funny. I was like, oh, that's right. The bi flag has purple and pink. I've always loved purple and pink. That's interesting. Wonder if that did anything. Nah. I just found that funny. That I just happen to be purple and pink. I'm so canceled, you're right. I'm canceled. This is it, guys. Goodbye forever. Rip me. It's been good. We had a good run. But no, yeah, going back to what Alistair said, I appreciate that, by the way. I really do. More on that in a minute. Like, just let me catch up really quick again. Kid me? Kibby. Oh, it's because of the emails. Yeah, that makes sense. How's YouTube chat today? Yeah. I'll size the plush and throw it down the stairs. Yeah, you gonna throw my plush down the stairs? Actually, that would be a funny post to see from you guys. Oh my god, my first, like, my first customer bought the first plushie, and it's just a photo of, like, plushie me on the floor of the stairs. Bottom of the stairs, I'm like, ah, that's nice. Thank you, first customer. I actually would love to see that. I would love to see that. I know the exact site that a lot of people are using too. It's called Makeship, and I already did start looking at it, honestly, a while ago, because of the whole, like, my project. So, yeah. I'm looking into it, and I honestly would be curious. I would be so curious how I would look. VTuber, very detailed creature. as the plushie, especially a smaller plushie, because their plushies can be a bit, like, more chibi, if I remember right, so it's like, I wonder how that would look. I don't imagine it'd be easy. I might give them a hard time. I honestly might make somebody cry at that company. I might. I just might. And I might laugh. Because I'm a meanie. I'm a jerk. I bought from Nintendo 10? Hell yeah! Honestly though, I don't think I've really heard anything bad about their quality, and it looks good, and very soft looking from what I've seen with the photos. And I mean, countless people have been using it, so like, why not? Why not? I think for me, I want to make a Azalea plushie. Azalea, my little pink feline from A Melody to Nowhere. Those pinup ladies weren't straws either. No, yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm catching up the chat right now. They had some thigh to them. Nothing. Listen, as a lady who has some thigh, you gotta appreciate. Dude, I'm the worst in public. Obviously, I try not to be a creep, obviously, but like, man, you can see like my face. I go, ooh. I saw someone who low-key reminded me of Rogue because of the blonde streak in her hair. And my god, I was like, she's so pretty. She's so gorgeous. But my god dang social anxiety. Hi, Scarf! There she is! How are you? Hi, Scarf! Ouch. Okay. Oh, I didn't yet, Robin. I didn't. I saw like 5 seconds and I knew I wanted to watch it not while I'm at work, so I'm waiting. Hi, Chris! Oh my goodness, hello! Welcome in! Yes, there we go. There's Scarf. Hi, Scarf. Would you like to join us in talking about ladies? We were talking about ladies and how we appreciate them. Cause I'm very bi. You're being possessed? By the Pokemons? Oh my. Always would? Hell yeah. No, yeah, I was talking about, and you saw my vent about it earlier, Scarf. I normally don't do vent chats, but I feel, if I feel safe in a community, I will usually indulge at least once. At least once, because I want to get it out there, and I know the people who are reading it are people that I don't mind reading it, so that's why I did that. And it was nice, honestly. It really was nice to get it off my chest, especially in written format, because sometimes I'm not great with verbally explaining it. So this is something I'm going to touch on again in a second here. But I know Scarf saw it. Oh man, there's a lot. Oh right, the example that I was going to give earlier. Right, yeah, Kara and Evie are going to know exactly who I'm talking about. It's not, like, he's not the only reason about it, obviously, but he's a good example piece, right? He's a really good example to what happens.
Brainsit_
What?
says, do you like them older or younger?
Okay, anyway. He's a really good example piece. Being a lady on the internet, you will meet a lot of interesting people. Sometimes good, sometimes very wacky, and I mean, hell, it doesn't end at, like, just in the internet. Like, I have gone through a lot, even at way too young an age. I've learned about things too early. Like, way too early. Which I'm surprised that I got into the NSFW community despite that. I'm shocked at how that happened. I really am. I don't know how. I guess mostly because, like, suppression of memory, because typically, I think a good reason to my forgetfulness is I purposely tried to forget things. But now that I did that so much, I no longer remember things as great as I should. Yes, please do. Look, when I said, like, I'm bi, that's not an okay to start asking me these questions. That's a no-go. That's not what that means. That's actually a really weird reaction to have if you ask me, but anyway. Anyway. Well, what was I going on about? Right. But no, learn about things too young of age. Some of it is like, you know, sometimes you watch a movie and, you know, a scene comes up. Not a crazy scene, mind you. Just, you know, how older movies were like. A little bit more promiscuous, not crazily so, but a little bit promiscuous. Though that like, I think that's kind of normal. That's nothing too bad. Although I definitely think my parents should have been like, ooh, get out. You know, I definitely think that probably should have happened, but whatever. It was a movie. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna put up a fuss about it. That's like semi-okay. But in terms of like the things that I've gone through, no, was not okay. Hell no, it was not okay. That fucked me up. So again, I'm surprised that I went into the NSFW community, but again, probably suppression. Probably suppression. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow! Oh, what a what a time to follow! Welcome in. Thank you. Lord. How do you follow that up? Hi! Welcome. I'm Azura, but you can call me Blue. As far as what I'm doing right now, other than the yap, which I will resume in just a minute. A little bit, you did, honestly, a little bit. My heart got pumping a minute. I'm just drawing, honestly, this is a bit of a redesign. And I'll get to that in a minute. I'll talk to you guys about the redesign that I'm doing. It's not, like, I wouldn't say it's a huge rebranding. I guess it's like a semi-rebranding, but like everything is mainly the same. It's just the way I present my VTuber from now on is going to change. Nothing crazy, but just I want to reclaim some of what I've hid away due to all of the stress and trauma that I've gone through. No, yeah, for sure. I've seen that before as well. And actually I knew someone that did that where they do like, God, English is awful. They do things in the NSFW community where they draw that kind of thing. Again, personally, I'm still not going to be NSFW, obviously. I don't feel comfortable doing it to that extent. I feel comfortable being more like in the appreciative zone of it, which is more like very, not really even suggestive, but I would still follow, but again, because I have that, like, a little bit of responsibility to my community, as well as, like, to hold myself up accountable and to the standard that I want to be holding myself to, you know? That's why I still don't follow NSFW people, but I respect it, right? I'm like, you do you, and whatever reasons you've got, that's valid. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's not my thing, you know? But you can do you. But, I do it to express how I see myself sometimes, or just to— No, yeah, I get you. No, exactly! Honestly, that's kind of what I'm like, too. Of, like, I typically avoid it, but obviously there's still that, like, desire to still, like, appreciate it and stuff, you know? And it's not out of hatred, really. I mean, some people will act— some people in that community act a little bit sus, but like I don't hate the actual content itself. Some people are nice. Some people are nice and polite in there. It's just I've had way too many bad experiences, so I pulled away. I've had stalkers. I've had people call me names. I've had people call me genuinely, like, really, like, the smexual slurs, you know? I've had people, and this one was very unique. This one was a very unique fellow. There's a such thing as being a love bomber, and what that is it's someone who molds themselves to be exactly what you would like to see from someone. Essentially, kind of like non-human. They're like a changeling. They become something that you fully want. So they trick you in that sense. And this person is like again, they're more of a good example piece, but they had once told me, pretty much they agreed with everything that I would say. And being like, yeah, I get where you're coming from with this. Yeah, I would totally not do that with, like, SFW and stuff, too. Oh, no, yeah, I agree with you. But the second that we saw that they were overstepping with the other ladies, and that we had to finally put down the boot, I kid you not, within days, the next time I saw that person, they were barking at a VTuber that was very, very, promiscuous. So they lied to me. Greatly. In great detail, they lied. No, yeah, literally barking. They literally said bark, bark, bark. And I was like, good to know that's who I had here. That's great. I love it. I love the internet. So you can imagine my trust issues. I've got a lot of trust issues at this point. Oh man, mindless, same. Sometimes it still haunts me. Like, again, like, I don't say these things because I hate it. Obviously, I still appreciate it, but like, it's the things that can happen within that community that, like, really gets to me, you know? It's the things that people will do that creates that trauma. And the things that I've gone through is the reason why I don't do an SFW. Because not only do I not want to be harassed anymore, but I don't want my community harassed. That's not right. Especially when I know there are people who are, like, in high school or coming out of high school, and you all are, like, just barely experiencing the world. And right off the bat, right out of the gates, you've got that. I don't like that. So I do my best literally every single day to make sure you don't have to deal with that. Will that always happen? Obviously not, but I do my darndest. Me and the community. Or, me and the mods. I mean, the community too, but... Oh, thank you, Toothless. I do my very best. I really do. And people come and go. I know. I've noticed a lot of people join a Discord server and then they leave within, like, a week or maybe close to a month. And, like, that's fair. I get it. Kinda wish I knew why, but sometimes it's just a stupid reason I found, but... Yeah, people come and go, but I hope it's never for, like, a bad reason, because I try my best to make sure it's not only as... Obviously, it doesn't always have to be active, but I try my best to make sure that it's comfortable and it feels safe, and... Yeah, I hope... Like, I've seen servers where it's only the same few people talking. I try to open those conversations up. It's just a lot of you guys tend to be more quiet and reserved, which is fine. But by all means, guys, you're welcome to join the convo. Hi, Lo-Fi. Let me catch up on chat again here. But yeah, how you doing, Lo-Fi? It's so good to see you. It's just, having a little yap session. I swear, it's always interesting to me whenever I see new faces come in while I'm, like, mid-yap. Timing. Honestly, no, I like that. I like when I see people's, perspectives and whatnot. I did? Damn it. I was hoping that I was bothering you. I was excited, so I had to bother somebody, and nobody else was around at the time. It was still early in the morning. I think a lot of people were just either busy or tired. I do. Thank you, Evie. Oh, thank you. But yeah, and let me catch up to YouTube side really quick, too. Oh, they're eating my hair again. It smells like candy. I mean, you're not wrong, but no. No! God, this community is a safe place in the world of bad. No, that's what I aim for. I really, really hope that it feels welcoming. And again, you guys are so free to like open a convo. I don't mind. I'm not gonna beat you up in the back of a Waffle House. Like, how dare you try to conversate with me? I know there are some YouTubers. I mean that too. I know there's some VTubers who are they more just have a Discord to have a Discord, and they don't really do much with it. I'm one of those weird people who actually really like talking in Discords. Sometimes I'm shy. I did not, Robin. I was talking about this earlier, like within the first few minutes. I was like, oh no, I forgot. I only remember when I go live. Oh, I told Avi to remember. I thought, it's okay, I can do this. Eventually, I will remember. Oh my god. I'm hoping this weekend. Oh my god. Are in powder form? Ugh. Oh my god. I think I've only ever had like one powder medicine, but it was like I think it was stomach medicine though, like tummy ache. So it wasn't really anything horrible. But painkiller is powder? Oh no, I don't think I could. Like, I already don't fully like pill form. Actually, I think I hate liquid form more than pill form. Cough syrup? Oh, cough syrup. Ew, cough. Sorry, I really hate cough syrup. There's streamer in the past day found actually enjoyed listening, talking to. Oh, that means a lot. I do my best. Like, I always try to make sure I keep up with chat too. I know eventually that probably won't happen as much anymore, and I pray to God I'll be able to keep up relatively well whenever that happens, but one day, I'm sure, like, you know, one day. I like talking to everybody, I really do, like, genuinely. I love having these convos, even if they're, like, deep ones. Deep convos, or even just, like, the stupid ones. I enjoy them all the same. Shoot, I need to erase that.
Lo-fi says, I wish to sleep and be lazy. Pog.
I wish to sleep and be lazy.
16
Pog. Are you busy with work? Oh, Lo-fi. You need to find a day to rest, dude. I miss playing Rivals with you. Or literally anything. Literally anything. Need to game with you again. But no, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. But, realizing all this... Or not realizing all this, sorry. I realized I think I've suppressed myself quite a bit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the way my model looks and stuff, right? She's adorable, I love her. The colorful leggings and everything, and she's still got some skin showing, obviously, and stuff, but, like, I feel like I hid myself to quite a bit of a... quite... to an extent. Because there was a whole other outfit that I had that I really did want. Actually, did I close it already? Uh-oh. I think I closed it. Let me show you one of the older models that I had. Or not models, it was a concept sketch. Where is she? I think it's really called reconceptualizing as well, too, which is so funny. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? There she is. Yeah, it's really called reconceptualizing. This, where it's more like a bodysuit. I still love this outfit. I really do. It's one of my favorites, especially the top. The top is so good. I hope to one day put this back and make an actual full model with it. One day. Yeah, you can see I hid a lot. Not that there's anything bad with it. Like, it's good. Good design. But I felt like I wasn't being true to what I wanted. So there was a drawing that I saw. I like looking at fan art a lot, and there were just random instances where I was like, oh yeah, I remember Starfire. Oh, how do people draw Starfire? And I started looking up fan art for Starfire, and the art I've seen is so gorgeous. Drop dead. So I picked some of the pictures that I really liked to get ideas for the outfit. So, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll show you guys what I drew up, and you'll see what I'm trying to kind of, what's the word? Put into the sketch. Where is she? Oh, thank you! Also, hi, Auroran. Did I say... I feel like I didn't say hi to you yet. Few models, haven't found what fits me yet. Oh, trust me, Mindless, you're gonna go through a lot of different models. You're gonna go through quite a few. It took me a long time to figure out what I wanted. Also, yeah, I have mouse tracking physics. I just don't normally. It's because the mouse tracking for some reason doesn't work all the way across my monitors. I'll have to see if I can troubleshoot that. It's weird. But where did I put it? Oh, wait, I know where I put it. It's under... There she is. You guys are gonna love this. I can't hide. I can't hide it anymore. Hi, Latte! Latte, I'm about to show everybody what I feel is more me. I'm gonna be changing my VTuber up a little bit. Not crazily. I'm still the same, like, blue alieness. I'm still the same blue alien. It's just, I want the outfit to be more me. Ta-da! Oh, I have never been more proud. I love it so much. I can't keep a secret for the life of me. I don't know how to. It'll be more of a secret as I work on it, but I think this works so much better than what I am right now. The little bounce physics, thank you! Yes! There'll be more physics, I just, things are a little bit scuffed. I don't have my full model done just yet. My 31 monitors? Nope.
Sexism.
I don't have 31. For 300 is cute, but it's not what I wanted, I guess. I gotcha. I would definitely spend more time thinking what like connects with you the most. Is that giving it's taking? Heck yes. A mermaid princess queen thing? See? So the princess is coming through. I was telling Evie this. I was like, I look like a space princess now. I like that. I'm supposed to be a queen, but you know, I guess that works. I certainly don't act like a queen. I'm so glad that that was coming through, though, because I was even telling Evie, I look like a little space princess. Yay! I'm so glad the Starfire vibes are there, because my god. I couldn't help myself. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I need to, like, have the Starfire come through. Hi, Cheetah! Rockstar punk style futuristic emerald artistic. Hello. How you doing? I have 32. You're right. It keeps increasing. I have 32 monitors actually. But yeah, I love it so much. Let's take a closer look. It's a bit messy. I haven't drawn pencil in a while. This is like the first genuine real time in a hot minute that I've done traditional pencil. So the horns are gonna change. I'm hoping this will be easier for me to like work with when it comes to rigging things. I'll miss the more halo design that I have now. And trust me, you'll probably see it again at some point. But I think I like this more. Because it allows me to put the little stars that I've always wanted in the middle of the horns. That'll be fun to see floating around. Let's Still gonna have some horn jewelry, obviously. I cannot go without horn jewelry. I almost did antennae, but I was like, but jewelry? But horn jewelry. I can't go without it. Most of the hair is still the same. Eyes are still pretty much the same. But the hair, like the overall hair, is much more poofy. I'm gonna add more volume, more fluff, and I'm gonna make it to where the end of the hair looks like a nebula. So it starts to, like, have kind of like a floaty... I wouldn't say liquid, but like matter. Like a void. So it's gonna have that, like, starry night effect. In the top, I don't know if you caught it. It's the same as this. I really missed the design of it. And let's be real. You know why I did it like that. You know why I did it like that. Star in the middle. It looks a little bit funny, but that's pencils for you. Star in the middle of her suit. It's a bodysuit. Yes, it's a bodysuit. It's a full one bodysuit. There's still the sheer with the fishnets on it. I'm gonna be actually drawing the fishnet. Collar is still there. Tattoo's still the same. Gloves are pretty much the same still. I'm just making it solid color though. This is where the belt changes. It's not a belt anymore, but they're both... It's now two straps that are spiked. Pants are gonna change too. They're no longer really pants. I don't know what you would call them, honestly. There's gonna be a lot more sheer on them. A little bit less fabric and more sheer. Straps kind of just detached. You're just there for aesthetic. You don't really do anything. It's just funny. It's just fun to have straps. My favorite part is the boots. They're gonna be a type of rocket boot. They're gonna be a, like... almost like rollerblades. They're gonna be star-powered. I would have drawn, like, an actual star, but I was like, well... It's more like the energy of a star, not like an actual... like, the star shape. I wanted to just kind of, like... Ooh, what if I harness the energy of a star and use it as rollerblades? Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm excited. Oops! Oh, fuck. Well, Yep, there it is. Ah, fuck. Leave it to me to always accidentally breeze through what else I've been working on. Yes, that's the Halloween model. Whoopsie. Bug! Yes, this is what I'm gonna look like for Halloween. I'm excited. I started animating everything, rigging it. Looks awesome. I gotta fix the chest though, so I'm gonna be repainting that in a little bit here. But for now, I'm gonna get back to this. Uh-oh. No! I deleted it! Oh my god, I yeeted it! Holy shit! Oh my god, I scared myself. Anyway. Oh my goodness. It's a magical girl? I am a magical girl. End it over. I thought you were like a dragon witch? Nah. I'm actually an alien. I always get that. That's my fault. Again, I would have done antenna, but I'm like, but I really like horns. I really like having horns. Can't help it. I almost did antennae. Little bug antenna, so I couldn't do it. Couldn't go through with it. 6 canoes, 3 desktops, 6 keyboards, camera. Oh man. But no, yeah, so all that to say, I feel more comfortable having my VTuber present more girlish, you know, more confident, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I feel like this does pretty, like, even my personality much more justice than it does being, like, fully... I mean, don't get me wrong, I wear a lot of leggings. Like, IRL. Excuse me. Granted, that's mostly for work. If I had the choice, I would. Like, if I could, if I went out more, I would wear something much more, like, probably shouldn't wear this. Hurt my feet, probably, or something like that. But I want to wear it. I need to mix and match my outfits better. Because I really like leggings and, or not leggings, I love stockings. Ugh, stockings are so much fun. I have a few different pairs, I just never know what to wear with them. I never quite know. Go back to bugginess. True, honestly. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I could try. Maybe. Reckless princess. True, I am a reckless princess. To mini golfing in case I get a hole in. Oh my god, Toothless. Oh my god. But yes, you should. Decide between bright and colorful or dark and grungy. Yeah, you probably would have to bust it. That's like me. I'm just like, but I really want to be this too. And it's like, both my moderators stare at me like, Blue, please, just pick one. Stop. Why are you like this? I don't know. Because it's fun. And I like destroying myself with work. Did you question it? I can't help it. All of the things. Every last one. All else fails. I mean, you could... Like, it could have multiple different models, or, like, have, I don't know, some sort of outfit toggle. But again, start slow. Start easy. Yeah, it's definitely one of those hard decision games. Like, which one do I do first, though, then? I honestly couldn't tell you. I would just do a lot of experimentation, see what you like the most. I will say a lot of times it'll end, like for me, it ends up being like, oh, I like it in the moment, but then later on I don't like it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Being a VTuber. So she won on a budget. I do not have the ability to just make 1,000 different models in quick succession. Oh my goodness, my legs. It is a task. It ain't easy. I mean, I guess it depends what you do and what you do with it, but definitely not an easy route because there's a lot to do. But again, that's definitely it's very much dependent on what you end up doing with it. Oh, crud. I'm gonna save again. Oh, I didn't even see what Lo-Fi said here. Can't do anything. I barely got more than 20 megabytes from your internet? What the hell? What's going on with your internet? Oh my gosh. No, fine. I miss you. I should play Minecraft again. I swear, I'm gonna say Minecraft and I'm gonna see JJ reappear like Minecraft. I will. I swear I will see her again. Yeah, see, there she is! Minecraft. Not yet. I've been called out, that's right. Get called out, loser. Grabs those, he shakes them, bap. They're just marshmallows? What are? The starlets? I wouldn't say marshmallows, but they're very pitbull coated. They have a lot of pitbull in them. Drawing right now, so no MC. What you drawing? Is it more of that character that I saw in the server, or something else? I'm probably gonna ignore that piece, actually. We're working Andromeda a little bit. Gotcha. Actually, I could do this, and that'll still give the same effect. There we go. That's better. Well, I can't wait to see. I love seeing all you guys' art. By the way, speaking of art, and anyone who joins a server, if there's a problem with the rules, like when you get the rule, but it doesn't show up still for you, like it doesn't allow you to post art for your art, not nobody else's, your art, let us know, because we've been having some issues. It's been bugging out. They gotta figure that out still. You haven't heard that name in years. Oh, we've been playing every now and then. It's been wonderful. But you got bored? True. That's fair. It can get pretty boring, I will say. That's why it's a good idea to like try some mods. But if even that bores you, I mean, I still get it, right? It's not necessarily like a groundbreaking game or anything, but it is replayable. Some of the bots are acting funny. Yeah, they are. I don't know why. Welcome back! I just figured you were I just figured you were lurking anyway. But how you doing? Did you answer that question already? I can't remember. See what I mean about my memory? I mean, to be fair, it's been a minute, so bleh. Bum, bum, bum. I don't understand how to use them. To be fair, it can be a little bit frustrating. Mildly so, though, I would say. Typically, it's pretty straightforward. Honestly, I mean, if anyone ever is interested in playing, like, in a modded server with us, because I do want to get a modded server, I do not mind inviting you. If anything, I would love to see you. It's fun, it's fun. Doing okay, stuck in traffic? Yeah, I imagine it's just okay. GPU? Man, I've heard so many people say that. Fixing GPU, or like internet speed. Ugh, fun times, right? Speaking of, actually, I need to remind them. Hey, are we getting that new, like, cool internet that you mentioned a while ago? I gotta see what's going on with that. I forgot, honestly, all about it since I'm not really worried right now. No reason to. Let's put... Oh, that was the wrong thing. Too late. No, it's not too late. There we go. I was listening to this earlier. Not antsy. Not much to do. Now I was having a blast on Minecraft, then I open Sparking Zero. Oh no! What? Oh no! Move to MC accounts over. Yeah. That was annoying. I'm fortunate that I wrote it down, because otherwise, yeah, I probably would have had the same thing happen to me, Toothless. Oh, I just saw this. Going for broke. EV, Kara, thank you for bringing mods for Azura and running Azura at Kara's. Hey, wait a minute! I take it back! Wait! Hold on! Back up! Hell no! Kara can. I'm gonna. Dang it, man! Ugh! Yeah. That was something that I saw that was about, like, VidElement. What was it? Where'd it go? Where is it? Because I know VidElement. VidElement, oh, here it is. I do all mine with VidElement, and you learn how to make fully animated ones. Is stream behind by a lot? Is it? It better not be. Well, that was a while ago, so I hope it's not. But yeah, VidElement, it allows looping animation support, like GIFs, so you can do that. The physics? No. There's no physics in there. No mouse tracking. That is in either Hunk or RahiTuber. But my personal favorite is get the optimized version. That this is an entirely different person, by the way. Thanks to Twitch itself. Yeah, that's Twitch. But ooh, Monster Mash. I would get remix. PNG Tuber remix, not just plus remix. It's optimized, it's very, very lightweight, and it has a lot that you can do on it. Toggles, states, physics, mouse tracking, which is what I'm doing. And looping animations. I'm gonna be getting looping animations soon. I'm just in the middle of figuring stuff out, as you heard me say earlier. Just a mesh. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, boots. Whoa. Oh, I need to save that. Holy crap! Is the spaceship about to be upgraded with faster internet? Yes. Yes, it is. Got that hotspot. No, better than hotspot. Hopefully nobody eats those wires. It's supposed to be a, like, some sort of newfangled fiber optic wire internet. I don't know, something like that. Something fiber wire, whatever. I don't know, I'm not tech savvy. As long as my internet go brr. You know, I don't care. Fiber internet, yeah, that, whatever the fuck it is. Fiber internet, that's what I'm getting. Oh, right. Also, going forward with me saying, I guess essentially what I'm doing is like free my hips, free the skin. No, anyway, sorry. Going forward, that doesn't mean I'm suddenly adult-oriented content. No. That also doesn't mean be weird in my community. That also doesn't mean be weird to my community members in turn. You still need to behave the same way I had expected you to before. Nothing's changed on that end. This is a me thing, purely a me thing. Like, this doesn't really have anything to do with the community itself, really. Like, you guys are fun. This is a me thing. This was purely a me coming to terms thing. Where did I put the socks at? Where are my socks at? Hello? Socks? Socks. Where did I put them? Oh, I found them. Never mind. Put them on. Make cosmics? Heck yes. Reliable and very fast. I assume it's fantastic. You won't regret it. I doubt I will. I'm excited. I think we just forgot in the middle of everything. Oh, can I swing by Make Cosmics? Oh, okay. I'll get you something to eat then. I didn't realize what Orchestra was saying until now. Essentially, Orchestra wants Make Cosmics, which is the space version of McDonald's. For those of you who weren't aware. Okay. I'll go to McSolars. What do you want? What do you want from McSolars? Lord Almighty. The animal I have become. Lord. No, I'm not a... No. We're not doing an SFW. I'm, like, this is purely... It is... I wouldn't even say it's really super suggestive. It is just purely, like, pretty clothing. Oops. I'm at to zoom in over here. Don't get me wrong, this is still pretty clothing, right? But I mean, like, more so. Oh no, I figured, I know that. I have to explain because some people see that and don't understand it's a joke and they go, oh, okay. So, I know. However, as the streamer, I have to, what's the word, clarify. That's nothing on you. It is purely just, like, I know some people are gonna take that and just run with it and be like, yeah, got it. Diablo 2. Kinda, yeah. And I've seen some of their clothing. Oh my lord. Kinda. Ba-ba. No, exactly, mindless. It shouldn't. However, sometimes you're gonna meet those people who are like, oh, you know, slight. God forbid I show ankles. You know, God forbid a lady show her ankle. People will be like, oh my god, an ankle. Lord Almighty. Ah, yeah. Silk moths? Oh. The pack of bug pitbulls causing? Bug pitbull? Wait, what? Oh, the bug. Oh, okay. I read it wrong. You were describing the starlets as bug pitbulls, which is accurate. You guys are little pitbulls. They do got heels. Dude, I love me the platform boots, dude. I have some. Whew, so much fun feeling tall. They are my favorite thing to wear when I'm going out. If I know I'm not gonna, well, I have worn it to the mall before and I regretted it. I was hurting. I was like, crying. Just slumped on the benches in the mall, just like, it hurts. Oh, it hurts, but beautiful. But dang, am I slaying. Beauty is pain. It was both funny, but I also hated myself afterwards. Just, ow, it hurts, but I'm slaying. Oh, it's so funny. Literally. Not the ankles? Dude. Not them ankles. Man, I might have seen domestic silk. Let's see, domestic. Oh, okay, not that. Silk moth. Oh, the silkworm. Okay, no, I was looking this up for an entirely other reason, by the way. This is for character designing. They look like little puppies with wings. They are so cute, so fluffy. Actually, I follow a VTuber who is like, they're a little bit moth inspired, but, or maybe they are. I think they are a moth. Actually, now I think about it, I think they're like a fairy moth or something like that, because they're very fluffy and stuff too. But their motif is fairy, so they kind of blended the two together. Very cute. Their chat mascot is adorable. Oh, the name escapes me though. Frick. Dang it. They're on an agency though as well. They're very sweet. I like it. Very comfy vibes. I try to watch them when I can. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, fucking need to reiterate one more time. So I feel like I'm a little worried some of you guys might have spooked some people away saying some things, which when I find out what that is, I will have some words. Going forward, what I'm saying, it is not an SFW. I'm saying tasteful. And this isn't even something that I'm gonna, like, avidly show and stream. It is more so my VTuber and how I'm gonna be presented. That's what I mean. Because I want to be comfortable in my own skin again. Because for the longest time, I've been having... What would you call that? Is it body dysmorphia? Does that still count? Like, not really liking your body? I guess it is, isn't it? Because I've still been dealing with that. It's been a very slow process. There were moments where I thought I was better. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say I'm, like, backtracking. I'm pretty sure I got better. I'm not as bad as I used to be, we'll say that, but it is definitely one of those long processes things, so this is me just kind of reclaiming my, like, feminine side, let's just say that. Femininity. I give up. Fuck it. Whatever. Feminine side. Want to feel purdy again. Want to feel comfortable with myself again. That's Auroran. Shut up. I'm like an emo. Anemone. Yeah, exactly. That anemone. That is literally just what happened. Oh my god. God dang it. I can talk, I swear. Of course, Robin, you have a wonderful night. It was so good to see you. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Hope to catch you again next time. Honestly, this was a more impromptu stream. I was supposed to have a movie night, but again, I was like, honestly, I could just postpone because I really want to yap. And I especially wanted to yap about what was on my mind. One of my favorite pieces suggested, but there's lore behind it, I promise. It's a very... Wait, lore or loat? Okay, no, yeah, lore, okay. I was gonna say, I swear I saw the, like... The correction right after. It's a very sad moment in the story I'm working on. Oh, man. I can't wait to get to my own lore mindless. My VTuber's lore, it has to... Like, when I story write, I tend to story write very close to home because it's my way of kind of venting it out and connecting with other people who probably have gone through similar experiences. So her lore is very dark. It comes from a very deep place, but it has, of course, it's gonna have its moments of lightheartedness and love and joy, but it's those hardships that make it so much more worth, you know, to see that the good side, the good stuff happen. Just call me Null occurs. Okay. Gotcha. Null it is. I said goodnight to Robin, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I thought I was seeing somebody else going to bed, so I was like, wait. Payment for... What? Honestly, that's accurate. She would. I think she went to bed. She's sleepy. Gonna be here a lot. Ah! That means a lot. I hope so. Nobody, of course, nobody has to be here all the time, obviously. Or even stay in general. But it definitely means a lot. And I do my very best to be not only entertaining, but also just a space that you feel comfortable in, you know? I'm a very open-minded person. Like, you're not gonna hear me be whack, as it were, you know? I'm not gonna be NSFW or anything like that. I don't even really make those jokes. I've had friends in the past who did make those jokes, and I would... There was a point in time where I was like, hey, when you come into my chat, don't do that. Because that's not good. It's making people think that's okay with me, and it's not. Because it's not working. But that was their style, you know? It was only ever when they came into my chat. And they knew that, and they respected that, which I appreciate. But no, yeah, the only thing that really makes me, like, more teen-oriented, I guess you could say, is, like, just, I sail. I mean, that too. I swear like a sailor. I sail. I wish I sailed. I will swear a lot. It is just normal to me. Is normal vocabulary to me. You made it home safe. Yippee! Welcome home. Is this good? Sit down, relax, have a snack. Maybe even have some guac. You've earned it, I'd say. Ice cream! Oh, heck yeah! Excuse me. Oh my god, I keep... Ugh, burping and hiccuping. Frick. Ugh. Aw, stop. Never went... No, I would never swear on stream. Who the fuck would do that? I'm terrible, don't listen to me. Language. What's your fucking language? It's such a dumb joke, but those are some of my favorite jokes. Like, what's your fucking language, Missy? What? Wait a minute. What? It's my favorite. It's so stupid, but boy, do I love it. Ba-da-ba. Oh, right. Speaking of, like, VTuber stuff and whatnot, now this isn't gonna come up until a while, but I know, Starhecky, you're right. I'm sorry. What I was gonna say was, I would love to help someone get their own model. I don't know about, like, a full entity model. I could probably make an attempt at it, but I don't feel right. Like, I don't feel completely there yet. I know how to separate layers, yes. However, I feel like there would have to be a lot of communication going on there of, like, how much you would want separated so that you can get the person to rig it to animate it. I'm not gonna rig it, because I'm still gonna be learning myself when I pick up the program, because I've yet to pick it up. However, I know PNG-tuber Remix, I know Rahi-tuber. I don't know Hong, but I imagine it's pretty much the same concept. If you want a mouse tracked model, like what I have, I talk with my hands, so you don't normally see me act with my mouse. Unfortunately. Which is why I'm considering some stuff here, but, I kind of just wanted to see how far I could push it, which was quite far. But also just to push myself in terms of I want to kind of prepare myself for possible commissions in the future of helping other people get a model. And I want it to be at a fair price to both parties, for me and for the customer, obviously. That won't be for a while, but I just wanted to put it out there for anyone who's, like, maybe curious if I would ever be interested, which is, yes, I would love to be interested. I mean, I am interested. I would love to be. As if I'm not. I am interested. I would be honored if I were to be considered. Actually, there's like 1 or 2 people that I have to get back to on that. Well, one of them doesn't want me to do it, but I'm gonna anyway at some point. Once I'm free. Whenever that is. They're totally not here. The Marvel scene, yes! No, that's exactly what I was referencing. The Marvel... I almost said Marvel Rival. Oh my god. The cinematic universe. Captain America is like, language. That's exactly what I think of. Is a witch. Oh man, for those of you who are working with me on some stuff, I can't wait to see more. I'm literally just excited. Especially on music. I started thinking about the sample piece that I got a good couple months ago. I thought about it at random again, and I was like, oh my god, that was such a bop. I need to find it again. Where is it? And I went through my Discord and I searched for it, and I was like, oh, there it is. It's such a good song. It's so good. I might forward it to Evie again, but like, you want to listen to it? It's so good. I want it so bad already. It's such a bop. Like, I could honestly see my VTuber roller skating to it. Me too. I am so hyped. But again, it is holiday season. I'm not about to ask of anything of anyone. I mean, I'm busy with my own holiday-related things anyway. Over here being like, god dang it, the costume party is soon. I'm probably just gonna skip this year. I don't want to, but after the flop that was the, haunted hayride, I'm gonna be going to the haunted house across the street here. Or not across the street, it is down the street, not across the street. Can you imagine living across the street of a haunted house? Oh my god. What, I seen a fur- Oh my god! Dang it. Let me catch up on some stuff real quick. Fiberglass, not fiberglass. I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna ask a question really quick. Let me do this. One moment. What was, oops. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. To lull you to sleep, yes. It's the perfect lullaby. Ah, yes, screaming and chainsaw noises. Nice. Perfect. What could be better? That just sounds like a good night to me. Honestly, though, I actually do like the sound of a chainsaw. That sounds crazy to say, but like, in terms of Halloween, I promise. I just, I don't know, it's fun to hear. Just brrr. I promise it's just because of Halloween. I'm not crazy. Chainsaw, yes! Dude, I don't know, there's just something fun about it. It's just so fun. I don't know how else to explain it. And for what purpose? To cut down trees. Or at least I assume that's what it was supposed to be for. Don't you? There we go. I could be wrong. Silly little pumpkin? Yes, pumpkins. Speaking of pumpkin, I genuinely don't know where I would carve my pumpkin because there's just not a lot of room here. That's being worked on. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll still pick one up. I don't know. I don't know where I would carve it. I know where I'd put it, obviously, at the front of the porch. I just mean, where the feck am I going to carve the darn thing? Because there's not really a table. So that'll be interesting to figure out. So, we'll see. I don't know. But I think I gotta skimp out on the costume thing this year. I mean, if I can find a way to get a costume, then yeah, but I just really want to go to that haunted house. Yes, this is the haunted house that scared the hell out of me, but what are haunted houses for? So, ugh. I just wish that last one didn't essentially scam me. Because then I would be able to do these other things, but it is what it is. At the very least, I can delve into Christmas a little bit further, I suppose. Which isn't horrible. I just wish it'd been for Halloween. La 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 la. Is that what it was for? That's nice. That's real great. Oh, history. Ugh, Lord Almighty. Our history is very strange, isn't it? La 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 la. Eating my hair. Oh man, not again. Hi, Raven. Oh my god, I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? I love this song. Tell me who's watching. As they're disappointed, walk around boars and get scared by the alarms and such. Oh my gosh. Was that all they had? Just alarms? Huh? Like, just the loud stuff? It's no good to have loud things, but not, like, any atmosphere. It's the atmosphere that you really, really want to work on. Unless it's a joke and I missed it, which I would not be surprised. That's nothing new. Somebody's watching me. Whoa. Must feel like was watching me. Just a dream. Night. Huh. Crazy. That's whack. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Sorry, I'm seeing the Discord real quick. Shower. I need to wash my hair. Ooh, very pretty. So the actors know to come. What? That's weird. That's not how that's supposed to work. They're supposed to jump out at you when they see you close. That's what it's supposed to do. Alien hair is so delicious. Balds. Uh-oh. I told you that would happen. But yeah, that's dumb. Seriously? Good lord. They might as well just have animatronics and no actors if they want to do that. That's essentially the same thing, to have the little motion sensors. If you don't want to do the job of a scare actor, then just don't be one. Oh wait, I think I messed up a little bit. Crud. Oh yeah, I did. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh lord. Uh-oh. Okay, let me grab that. The IRS? Always feel like there's someone not near. Those of you who are new, I hope you're proud of yourself for coming here. You're gonna learn very quickly. I don't shut up. I am very dumb. They are the stick triggers. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. No? No? Damn. Purposely stepped over them. Garlic! I did a gesture. I was like, no! Wrong! Incorrect! I've never seen someone, like, actually pause in a chat and be like, wait! No! Wrong! That was funny. Garlic! Okay, I'll drink water. What does it taste like? What does my hair taste like? Probably blue raspberry. You know what I bet it tastes like? I'm not doing myself favors, by the way. I bet it tastes like, how many of you had Fun Dip as a kid? I bet it tastes like Fun Dip. Like, specifically the blue and green one. Yeah, blue raspberry Pop Rocks. Careful, it might actually fizz in your mouth, too. Dude, I love Fun Dip as a kid. That was my favorite thing. I always set everything else aside and set my butt down on the floor. Always on the floor. I don't know why I always wanted to be on the floor. Sit down on the floor. Open that thing up, and I just sat there for like an hour eating. Just did nothing else. Just essentially, like, disassociated, stared at the TV, and just ate that thing on the floor. Mixed with lemonade? Ooh, I don't think I've ever had that. So I can eat the... No, that's so real. Moon Mist? Whoa, wait, that sounds awesome. Moon Mist? Can I yoink that name for something? Because that sounds freaking awesome. Moon Mist? Cotton Candy Faygo? I've seen Faygo. I don't think I've actually had Faygo, though. Which is funny, because I remember that was a big thing back in, middle school for me. Why was it so good? Because it's literally a stick of sugar, JJ. JJ! It was candy! It was a stick of sugar! What do you mean? It was literally called a sugar stick, JJ! What do you- No! I'll bottle leave, I swear to God. It was literally called a sugar stick, JJ. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you can get sticks only? That's funny. They're called lick-a-sticks. You can get just the stick, yes! You can literally just get the stick only. Oh yeah, it is called lick-a-stick. What do you know? I need that! Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. What the hell? Now I'm curious. Like, what is the lick-a-stick made out of? Original Flavor Simpson Lime Green. Okay, that's not... I'm looking what the stick is made out of. Oh, here it is. What are they made of? That's not just... White colored candy sticks. Yeah, it's compressed sugar. It's just compressed sugar, JJ. The Mr. the Fun Dipstick. It's super fine sugar mixed with flavor, food coloring, and a bit of oil-based binder. There you go. It's just sugar. I told you. Azura streams, we learn candy. Oh, Lord almighty. Candy, yes. I mean, good time of year to learn about it, though, honestly. I am more than happy to provide. See, you belong to me. Now you don't have candy ice cream time. Oh, you know what I need to remember to buy? I need to remember to buy the caramel apple lollipops. I still haven't, like, properly had one yet. I forgot to do it last year. I need to buy a bag and eat it. I might honestly bring it to work and just dump it in the bowls that we have and be like, here you go. I'm not gonna eat all of it. I just want a few. What are those? You never had them? It's like, it's literally just, it looks very classic because it's an old candy. It is just a, it's either green or red. Just a circle lollipop. And it's coated, I think it's one side, it's either one side or just the top of it coated in caramel. But it's supposed to taste like either green apple or red apples. Kibby. I've heard it tastes amazing. And I remember in one of Markiplier's podcast episodes, they were talking about Halloween candy. And when they brought that up, when they brought up specifically this lollipop, they went bonkers. They're like, I remember that. I ate that a lot. They sounded like they loved it. So I'm very curious. It's dead for 2 weeks? Really? Dude, imagine. That's nuts. It's backwards. I think the only time I've ever heard a doctor do that is if, like, if I'm very ill or something like that. Like, don't let her eat solid foods, or mostly dentists, I guess, which is also very funny. No solid foods. You can have ice cream, though. Low fiber. Really? That's even more interesting. That was for a low fiber diet. Ice cream? What? Really? You can do that? What? Oh. Right? We are. We're learning so much. Unintentionally, but you know what? I'm here for it. I had no idea you could do that. That's nuts. I would have never guessed. Na 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 na. Oh, okay, I see what I was doing. Oops. There we go. I need to fix that. And your jammies now? Heck yes. My jammies are sweatpants with pockets. Gotta have pockets. And just a loose t-shirt. Super comfy. Love it. One of my go-tos, especially as it gets colder. And from what I saw from the weather forecast, it is gonna be colder this weekend, so good. I want to cozy up finally. I'm done with the heat wave. Stop it. No more. I'm sick of it. No more. It's been hot for too long, man. It is a good combo. Granted, nobody has to answer this. This is purely me just yapping out loud. Like, literally just me essentially talking to myself. Wonder how many dudes genuinely like wearing, like, sweatpants and a shirt around the house. Because from my knowledge, it's mostly bottom. Period. I wish I could get away with it. No. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I'm like, I wonder how many actually like that. To killer. You say. This perspective's making me like. Well, this still would be like this. So, this is still good. And then. But then. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Interesting. We'll do one more. There we go, that's good. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my god, I can count. I'm okay. Ba, 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 ba. I swear. Run away. And then that would be here, right? This way. Yep. That need the perspectives off. Hold on. My eye. In a little bit here, I want to continue on fixing my model. Do this. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Sorry. That meme's in my head. Save that. I still fucked up the, perspective. Oh my god. Words. That mean drives you crazy? Well, that means I'm gonna drive you nuts then. Enjoy! It's not bad. Okay. I feel a little more confident with that one. I'm gonna expand this a little bit. She's got some thick heels. She likes to feel tall. I like to feel tall. We like feeling tall around here. Just a scene. La, la, la. We dance on the floor. Was told me, careful who you love. The young girl's heart. What you do? Oh. Me too. It's a Britney Spears song. Wait, which one? Which Britney Spears one? I am the one. Toxic or wait, that is a Britney Spears song, right? Crazy. I think I just don't know the name of that song because I'm over here like, what? Yeti wax bottles? I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, just to be sure. Because I feel like if it's what I think it is, I've talked extensively about candy wax bottles. I have. It's exactly what I thought it was. It's exactly the candy that I've talked about extensively before. Dude, I love these things. They're my favorite. I love getting these things. Not those? Yeah, those. These are one of my favorite candies growing up as a kid. I feel like I don't normally see them at like a store. Or maybe I'm just not looking close enough. I'm probably just not looking close enough to be fair. I need to buy some. My lover, just a girl who said, I am the one. Wait, really? Okay, so I just happened to like, you know how Google sometimes will give you the drop-down menu things of like extra questions people have asked? So one of the questions was, what is the juice in those wax bottles? Apparently it's white grape juice. I actually didn't know that. Really? That's crazy. You knew that? Dude, I had no idea. Genuinely. It tastes as crazy. Look, no, they definitely didn't. It was more of those, like, I feel like it's more of a novelty candy. Like, you wouldn't avidly eat them. But sometimes for the hell of it. Hate great flavor things, so that makes sense. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, it's definitely an odd candy. It's an oddball for sure. Chance of severe weather coming to my place. Ooh, excuse me, yeah. Oh, hey, Evie, did you hear that apparently the Marvel zombie thing is coming to Rivals? I heard bad reviews about the actual show, by the way, so I wouldn't bother watching it. I'd be interested in how the game mode would work, though. Oh, also, fun... Oh, oops. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow! The Overwatch PvE mode, that bit better? Is it? What's up? Hello! Thank you for the follow! Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you! Also, I've been informed that I ate from the wrong chicken box. Oops. Well, there's a lot of chicken. I had a feeling, I was looking, I was like, I gotta go, I'm hungry. God damn it. I didn't know. Bye, welcome in. I was just, I was yapping about candy, first off, but second off, I am just working on this new little redesign of my model. I'm gonna be working on my Halloween model in just a little bit, though. There's some parts that, because of the way she moves, there's some, like, discrepancy, so I gotta fix it. I gotta repaint some stuff. I don't know how, but I managed to mess up the chest. So I gotta repaint that. Hooray. Okay, let's see here. Let me see how much I can get through. Door slam. Look back to the wax soda, and I thought they were flavored to the cut. That's kind of what I thought, but that's the funny part, right? It's the same thing with Skittles. They're all the same flavor. You just don't realize that because of, like, the perfume on it and the color. It makes your brain go, okay, so that's orange. That's, oh my god, Modbot. That's orange. That's yellow. That's lemon. Sorry. That's yellow. Ah, yes, I love the flavor yellow. Yeah, they're the same, you know? Skittles and Fruit Loops, they're all the same thing. You just don't realize it because of the perfume. The edible perfume. It's not different flavors, it's the same thing. Yeah, fruit. Am I just destroying your worldview, JJ? I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. My life is a lie. Sorry. Hot chocolate? Heck yes. What kind? Mudbot doesn't like what anyone has to say, honestly. It does that with everything. Well, obviously not everything, but you know what I mean. Things that it's like, that's bad, that's controversial. Like, no, it ain't. What? Gloria's bosom has been desecrated. It has. I messed up the painting. Darn. Darn. It's gonna make me want to watch the Lego Movie again. Oh my god, actually speaking of the Lego Movie, there was a scene that destroyed me. I was laughing so hard with Evie, because we were watching it together. And it was the scene in the saloon where Emmett's trying to figure out how to act like a normal cowboy so nobody suspected him. And he walks in and he's like, howdy y'all, I'm just a stool, come sit on me. I lost it, I was like, dear god, he's stupid. Dude, it's such a good scene. Actually, I'm sorry, what I meant to say was just act like a stool, just pretend, just stand in the corner, don't do anything. I'm a stool, come sit. Dude, it was so stupid, I love it. It's such a good movie. I lost it, I started laughing so hard. The best part was, I forgot that he does that. So coming back to that scene, he was awful at it. He was awful, no. What's wrong? What happened, Lo-Fi? Please don't say something is wrong with your Wi-Fi or your computer. Oh, Lord. Yeah. But that scene was so good. On my stool, come sit on me. Okay, just follow my lead. Oh, God. Ah, it's such a good movie. God damn. Oh my god! Dude, yeah, if I actually saw that IRL, I don't think I would be okay afterwards. I would, oh my god. Homie acting a little sus, we're all hanging out someday? Is it the same guy? Lo-Fi, is it the same guy every time? Because if it is, there's something going on there, I think. If it was a different person every time, then it's like, oh no. Okay, I thought that was Lo-Fi. If it's different, then okay. I can see. Yes? Maybe you should stay home. Maybe this is just from the perspective of a woman. I would stay home. Actually, I got something to do today. Oh, I don't feel so good. I'm gonna stay home today. I don't know about going, though, if it's the same dude being a little sussy to you. Like, this is repeated. But he sent. Okay. I'm a little nervous now. Oh no, lo-fi. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Lord almighty. No ghost. Ba 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 bum. Ba da ba. Oh, I'm in the wrong server. There we go. Ba da ba da ba bum. He can call himself a stool, bro. What the heck? Okay, Oh my god! Oh no! No, don't go! You're staying home right fucking now! You're grounded! You are not going anywhere near them! Oh my god! Okay, at first it was fine. And then and then and then the cat the head went where it shouldn't. We'll say that. The head went where it shouldn't go. Everything was fine until that very second. Don't go anywhere. You're grounded. You're grounded, little buggo. The Star Queen demands it. JJ will now babysit you. You are going to play Minecraft if you're able to. Oh no. You are playing Minecraft with JJ if your computer doesn't fry. Oh god. My brain hurts now after that. Holy shit. My head. I've never had a more visceral reaction in my life. Genuinely. What's even wilder? Oh. What else? What else, Lo-Fi? What else do I need to know? That's one of the... You are forbidden from leaving this ship ever again, Lo-Fi. Hi, Drab. They go even wilder? What is wrong? Look, I understand bro love. I see it all the time. I hear some wild things with even my coworkers. Congratulations on the streak! Let's go! But, like, even then, they don't do that. Even, like, I know 2 friends that have been besties for freaking ever. They're basically brothers. They talk weird, sure, sometimes, but like, I don't know. I feel like that's a little I don't know. Like, I could consult them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd feel comfier if you stayed home. Oh, Lord. How you doing, Drab? Uh-oh. Woo, tired. Ooh, oh, dear. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, for those of you who are just coming in, I'm sorry. No, I am working on a redesign for my model. I gotta get to my Halloween model in a minute here. So of the homies, so, oh, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you, right? If you still want to go, okay, I can't stop you. If this is normal, okay, go for it. But, if it's not, I don't know. I do work because I went downhill very fast. Emergency reinforcement. Yeah. Gotta hate when that happens. You're home now, though, yeah? Able to relax and stuff. Have good night. Is this all the detail? I'm like... well, other than the... Okay, yeah, it is. Eyes. That's good. Heck yes. Normal depends on where I am. Oh my god. Alright, then yeah, it's up to you. If you want to go, go. But like... Good lord! There's a line at the door, cause... Whoa, yeah. What the hell? God dang. Man, I'm sorry your day off had to be cut short like that. That's annoying. I used to be an on-call worker, so I definitely know how that feels, of, like, suddenly being called in, like, cool, that's nice. Bacon! I love bacon. I need to make a breakfast at some point again. I haven't made a breakfast in a minute. A bit too long now. I've just been very eepy lately. I'll try to work on that. I'll try to make something. I gotta try and do laundry this weekend, though. Washing machine and stuff isn't hooked up just yet, though. Don't ask me why. It's a long story short. I don't feel like delving into it. It's stupid. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a laundromat until that gets fixed. But... It's something. Oh wait, I remember why I changed it. Well, I mean, should I change it? Do I change it to be... I still kind of like this. I might leave it. There we go. I like that. Eyelash style way too much. I'd be remiss to just not use it again. Or not use it suddenly. Yeah, you dance into the Halloween theme song. One of my favorite theme songs. There we go. It is! It really is. It rained the other day? Yeah, I got rain coming this weekend too. I could probably do that with you guys. I think I should be able to. If I just play my cards right in terms of schedule. Again, I'm sorry about canceling today's movie night. Again, to be fair, I should have been more, like, adamant about telling people. But unfortunately, this was in the middle of me figuring out, oh, right, confidence is, important. I'm gonna be more confident. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing with my VTuber. I want to show that confidence, because if I'm not, then odds are you guys don't feel it. And I want you guys to feel comfortable, well, and even confident to be confident in here. So I feel like you guys aren't quite confident, and if I'm not confident, how the fuck am I supposed to lead? I want to be a good example. So we're gonna be trying some new things. Yeah, oh, lo-fi, you didn't see. Hold on. I don't think you got to see yet. One second. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. It's more on this side. Ta-da! This is gonna be how I look from now on. We're doing a little update. I want to show off more. I want to be more showy. Yeah! I love it. I look like a space princess. I'm a queen, but whoops. It's okay. I think that does fit me way better. This fits me way better. Blah, 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 blah. I can talk. It's so cute! I love it. I'm so freaking proud. Thank you! I can't wait to really, like, get into the coloring and stuff. I think my favorite part is the fact that I made her boots a rollerblading star power rocket boot. I wanted to have rocket boots like my man Star-Lord has, but I wanted to change it up a little bit and make it more like 80s type of vibe. So I was like, what if I did roller blades?
Good job!
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait. Shadow the Space Princess. Yeah, oh sorry, I didn't give you context, did I? I was just asking randomly, can you get me a picture of a Star-Lord's rocket boots? Well, because, like, that's the only good example that I know of for rocket boots. Because it's really good. It's really wonderfully designed. Just don't see rocket boots a lot in media. Let alone detailed like that. I can't wait. You know what I really can't wait for? Christmas movie nights. I love watching me my Christmas movies too. Oops. What? Why are you doing that? What if I... Yeah, Crimbus! Okay, weird. Whatever. So strange. Whatever, it's fixed now. I'm trying to get the eyelash show up properly. Hello, welcome in. Howdy. For those of you just coming on in, I am working on essentially a redesign of my VTuber model using some of my favorite poses. Or actually just some poses that I found on Pinterest. My go-to plays. Oh, and I did update my settings on Pinterest. I forgot to tell Kara that. Finally, it's not so sloppy. That was annoying me. Thank you! My gosh, thank you for the follow! Welcome in! So good to see you. We were talking about candy a lot earlier. I'm honestly excited, but also a little nervous to play I'm Not Human tomorrow night. Oof, I'm nervous. But I had such a good time playing Pumpkin Panic for all the terrifying nature of it. Oh my god, it was way scarier than I kind of anticipated. I didn't realize it'd be that scary. Like, I saw it was a farming simulator. I was like, how scary can this be? Turns out, you're gonna start screaming at some Wendigo deer. Like I did. Oh, Evie, how is the edit of that going on? A deer, a little deer. Ah! No way, I screamed. Grab. Ooh, Ferrero Rocher? Dude. I freaking love Ferrero Rocher. That chocolate is... It's... Honestly, it's crack. I will eat so many of them if I'm allowed. I actually... You know the one that I like is the, like, variety one? The variety box? I actually don't mind that one. I like getting, like, the dark chocolate, the white chocolate, normal one. I'll eat all three of those suckers. So good. Almost done? Oh, you'll have to show me later on after stream. Because I'm so curious how it ended up looking. Especially since we should go over the edits to see what else we want. Speaking of, oh my god, right. Oh my god, I meant to get back to lo-fi on this. Well, I figured since you were having computer issues, I didn't ask you, but I meant to ask anyway, regardless of, like, were you still interested in helping out with edits? I don't want you to think Evie's, like, taking over. She's just helping, because she knows that you've been busy with stuff. I meant to ask. I completely blanked out. I figured since you were, like, busy, and then your computer's on the fritz, that I didn't ask for a little while. Just cutting it down? Okay. Sounds good. Speaking of editor, my face isn't the best. No, yeah, you're fine. I just wanted to double check is all. But no, I figured. I just wanted to check. Whenever it's fixed up, we'll touch back on that later. But for now, don't worry about it too much. I know Evie still comes to you for, like, help and ideas. But speaking of, for those of you who've been wondering what this little blue buggy next to me is, that's actually Lo-Fi. That's Lo-Fi's bug. I need to get Evie in here pretty soon. I do have her drawn as a toggle, but now that I'm switching gears a little bit, you're gonna see me, I mean, her toggle should just be easy to just kind of transfer over. Because it's just my model that's changing. Maybe I'll still keep the pose, but just change some stuff. So it's not super grating. So I think this still works. I mentioned I wanted her to sit, but I'm like, that's probably fine. Keeps cutting out, so your PC keeps crashing? Yeah, I would say don't worry about it for now. Just focus on getting that PC figured out. You and Evie have PC problems, my god. Dragon, win movie in background? Oh. What movie do you think you're gonna put in the background? Halloween movie, maybe? That could be fun. Unless you're not a horror enthusiast, which I have some people in my community that aren't very savvy about scary movies. Which is fine. That would explain some of the lack of enthusiasm. I just wish. But no, it's fine. Or songs? I usually do songs. I usually put music in the background. YouTube side doesn't get it though, just since it's too much trouble. I'm so sorry, YouTube, but the copyright system there is ridiculous to me. Sorry. I'll figure something out one day. My favorite music to listen to is a lot of like 70s and 80s. Speaking of, actually, why don't we listen to some of that? Let me change this. I'm gonna delete that. And let's... Ooh, here's a fun one that I found. I linked this in the jukebox in the server. Speaking of, for those of you who, oh my god, I didn't remember to reiterate this over time. Speaking of servers, if you're interested in taking a peek at my community Discord server, the link is at the very top of the chat. That should work. Sometimes it bugs out, but it should work. So if you're interested in seeing more from not just me, but the community, feel free to click that link and don't forget your roles. Some people forget roles. And let us know if the roles bug out on you. Sometimes they do. I don't know why. Oh, right. Speaking of, let me remind you guys of the contest I have going on. That's right, I told you guys I was gonna bug you a lot about it. So, we have a costume contest going on for my little chat mascot, the Starlets. They are this little blue and green bug over here on the left. Essentially, it's like dress up your dog or dress up your cat. Best costume wins a glow-in-the-dark sticker, a customized emote for you and your little Starlet, and a server shout-out. Essentially a little spotlight on you. Almost like Employee of the Month, kinda. That type of thing. So far we have one entry. It is on YouTube side, so yes, you guys are kind of losing on to YouTube side. Don't forget. It is all the way until the 31st of October, so you got all the way until literally Halloween night. Once Halloween night is over, I would say about probably 11, maybe 12 a.m. But I would say 11 p.m. That's when most people, like trick-or-treaters, start heading back in to eat their candy. So once that's over, that's it. No more entries. Don't forget. You had 2 contests to do? Heck yes! I would love to see it and all. You guys are totally free to personalize the Starlet as you please. Just make sure that they still look like the Starlet. Try not to suddenly make them a butterfly. You know? Just as long as they still like this goofy little pitbull looking bug. I say pitbull because they definitely stand like a pitbull. Look at that. Their little goofy little inward leggies. They're such babies. Magic. Oops! Sorry, that's cursed. Don't look at that. That's for something else. But yeah, this is mostly server-centric. So it's mostly server-centered. It was my way of seeing... Or not seeing. It was my way of just kind of getting the community together, see if you guys would be interested in something. So, most of the prizes are, like, the server shoutout, especially, or, like, the emote. Those are very much server-centric. So just heads up there. I will be doing more, like, way more public contests soon. I might do that for Christmas. We'll see what I end up thinking up, because I do want to do something for Christmas too. I'm so tempted to do some sort of card, but I don't know how that would work. I'm still thinking. I've got to think fast though, right? Because November is next month, so we'll figure something out. I will sit down with Evie and maybe even Kara and see what we come up with. We'll find something. We will. Speaking of Christmas, we are gonna do an end of the year, I guess a little bit of an art critique, but mostly just an art share for the community. We did that a couple months ago. We're gonna be doing an end of the year art share, just to see where we've gone and where we'd like to continue going with our growth as an artist. And we will sit there and discuss. Thanksgiving, yes, I celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not, like me personally, I'm not religious, but I come from families who are religious, so I do the, like, prayers with them and stuff, and respect. So I do celebrate Thanksgiving, but for me personally, Thanksgiving, it's not just food day to me, it is literally in the name of, like, I'm thankful for having... well, what I have, you know? Having food, having a place to live and stuff like that. Hell, having a platform in the community I have, that stuff. That's what I celebrate Thanksgiving for. I know some people are a little iffy on it, which is fair. But I always try to look at it from, like, a more personal angle. Like, what does it mean to me, then? I feel like that might help some of you guys, too. Oh! Actually, I think a growing trend that I've been seeing was, like, Friendsgiving. I think that's a nice thing. I think that's positive. I think it's alright to do a Friendsgiving. Honestly, I would quite recommend it, too. If anything. Have a potluck with some friends. Eat! Break bread together. My goodness. Just spend time together. It is, isn't it? I think that's a very sweet idea. Doesn't have to be always just family. Sometimes your friends are your family. That's how I feel with a lot of my friends. Haven't gone to families in 4 years. Oh no. Oh yeah, did it work? Yeah, that makes sense. I always look out, honestly. Like, I always make sure I'm gonna be off. So I say PTO. This year's gonna be a bit bumpy. Oh crud, that's what I forgot to be asking. I forgot to ask if I'm off that Friday of... Or is it Friday? I think? I don't know. It was one of these... Because I'm curious if, I'm gonna be off for, like, I think it's Black Friday that I'm wondering if I'm gonna be off for. I know we prep for these holiday, like, rush orders, but we don't work the holiday. So I'm curious if my job does that. I don't remember what I did last year. I don't remember if I was off for 1 or 2 days. I didn't use PTO for it. I know that. I saved it all for Christmas. It was so funny though, coming up to my my boss being like, "Hey, I got leftover. Can I just use it for Christmas week?" And he was like, "Do you have any?" Because he was trying to get me, right? And I was like, "Yeah." And I showed him. He's like, "God dang!" He literally was shocked. He was like, "Dang." I know he doesn't mean it meanly though. He's not used to someone being smart about their points is the thing. He wasn't used to it, so seeing someone actually be smart, he's like, well, shit. Shoot, this girl works. Fuck it, have it. You just gave it to me. That's what happens when you're a good noodle, guys. Work hard, might just get paid. Paid off. Work hard, but also work smart. The rewards can be great. Wait, I definitely gotta double check. Because I don't know this year. Sorry, not giggling for nothing. I'm giggling because I'm reading Discord messages. Sometimes I'll randomly catch up. I realize how, like, slightly deranged it might sound when I just suddenly go, hee hee! It does! Oh my god, stop! That's it's very flattering. Oh my god. I feel like that scene in Digital Circus with Kane where he's like, shut up, but he's blushing. That's me. Shut up. That's how I feel. That means so much. I do my best. I have such a passion for art, honestly. The thing with, like, the whole VTuber rant that I was going on about was, I feel like I just wasn't letting myself enjoy art the way I want to enjoy it, right? And there's so many different ways to enjoy art. So I felt like that I was just kind of suppressing this other side of me that, like, I do enjoy things that are a little bit more, like, I guess you could say frilly, but also, like, very appreciative. And I just need to let it out. Just let it out. Stop hiding it, stop suppressing it, just let it be. It is okay. It's one of those things that's like, it's not inherently, it's not like some evil thing. No. It's just some people can act like that, you know? And it can sour how you feel about it. And I feel like that's what happened with me. All those interactions just soured it for me, so I just had that stint of like, no, none of it. Not a thing, you know, not a drop. So, I feel like this is a good kind of reclaiming, you know? Eyeballs. Oh Yeah. Also, fun fact, I can animate. Give me a second, and I can show you guys what I've been working on. Actually, I might fix that smile. Where's a good example? I mean, this... Sure, why not? Whoop. Excuse me. I apologize that the timeline covers some of the screen. Oh, my bad. I have the idol on it too. Where's the... I thought I had a mouth idol. Yeah, here it is. There, turn it off. There we go. Now you can see it. Yes, I am blepping by the end. It's not super smooth. Honestly, I think that just makes it more charming. It was unintentional that I blip at the end, so I just left it, because it's funny. I'm so proud of the physics that I have of the antenna on, like, the antenna eyelashes. I call them antennas. That's what they are. They're not just eyelashes. Please don't rip them off. Don't touch those. Those are my antenna. Those aren't just eyelashes. But I'm quite proud of the movement that it has. It moves pretty much how I wanted it to. Yeah, the blep is my favorite. Super unintentional, but sometimes, honestly, a lot of the times, it's the unintentional things that just make it. Let's turn that timeline back off. But yeah, it's a little taste of what I am able to do. I need to do animated emotes for you guys. I've been seeing Amazing's emotes, and I'm just like, dang. Dang, I need to make something too. Amazing's emotes are so awesome. They're so fun. I think they might... I know some people will have some of them free, but I think those are one of those, like, subscription ones, so I'll definitely have to take a peek and sub at some point, because it's so cool. Indeed, happy little accidents. Gotta love this happy little accidents. Let's change the smile a little bit. Yeah, which makes sense, obviously. Yeah. I would probably do the same thing anyway, honestly, because that's a lot of hard work. I would like to be paid for my hard work. Animation is no laughing matter. It is time consuming. Just a few seconds takes hours to draw. The trade-off is ridiculous. But if you're someone like me, which is crazy, you actually don't quite mind it because you like seeing the result, you know? You like seeing that magic that happens. Doom scrolling? Oh my god. If you need any help, I'm right here. I'll do my best. Sometimes, like, when I catch myself doom scrolling on Pinterest, I full on just quit the app for the day, because if it's not helping me, it's not helping me. The odds of it helping at that point are pretty low. 1940 dresses? Okay, now I can see why you're doom scrolling. You're probably finding good ones, but you don't know which one to do. That's probably what's happening, isn't it? They're all good, but you don't know which one to use. Because that's my problem. 20s and... Really? If Phoebe wants to help, she could. I could try to send you some too later, because I have a lot of dresses, pinned, for obvious reasons. And for those of you who are new, I'm working on an independent animation for a series that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm aware that's crazy. I know. I'm nuts like that. But because of the characters being like their day of death is in a different time period entirely, I look up a lot of things. I have to research so I can make sure it's as accurate as possible, while also still being whimsical. You finished? Heck yes. Oh, we have an art form in the Discord server, so if you want to post your art, we would love to see it. I need to, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be looking at all the art, so I will post proper, like, comments and stuff. I like to set aside time to actually, like, say something meaningful about the artwork that everyone posts. Because I feel like a good job is nice, right? But it doesn't really do anything for you. It's just good job. Again, like, it's still good, but it's not gonna really get you very far. So I like to set aside time and actually tell you, like, oh, the coloring is so vibrant. Oh, the texture to that brush is nice. Stuff like that, so that you know, oh, okay, I can do this again then. That's what I like doing. 'Tis my own personal touch. JJ's losing her mind. Evie's got you. She is coming to the rescue. I promise. I don't know why I'm saying promi again. I don't even remember where I learned that. I really don't. Trying to figure out how forums work. Well, if you ever need help, Evie is there. Sometimes she'll need a few minutes, but she typically gets back to you pretty quick. Because they can be a little bit confusing. I've been liking this album. Very old, very whimsy. Lo-fi, what the heck is this? Lo-fi, what the hell? I just saw that TikTok with the person eating the whole orange. Why? The few times I've accidentally eaten that much of the orange, I, like, recoiled because it's so potent. The peel, I mean. The peel is so potent. How? How, Lo-fi? And why? Lo-fi, what the heck? What is this TikTok? Where are you youngins so crazy? Na 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 na. It's under curse. Nice. Give me one moment and I will take a peek. I am genuinely so curious. Oh, what? Oh shoot, that's my airbrush. I was like, what? I was so confused. I'm like, what's happening here? There we go. Okay. Wow, that's so good! I love it. These are so cool. I gotta do stuff like that too. Like, especially with shape language, with the hoops. Awesome. Heck yes! How to do 2 different styles? I mean, just sketchy? Dude, nothing better than the sketchy art style. Most of my art tends to be more sketchy, so... I feel like my best work ends up being sketchy, too, and not so much the clean stuff, which is crazy. It is interesting how that works. I think that's the case with a lot of other artists, too. Their sketchy stuff tends to be better. Oops. I think I already listened to that. It's this one that I want. Oh, the overlap. God, the amount of times it happens for me where I'm like, oh god dang it, this person's not streaming too? Fuck. Oh my god, but by the way, something that I learned recently, and this is coming straight from Twitch, by the way. You will not count if you watch multiple streams. It's stupid. I'm not lying to you, by the way. It was literally from from Twitch's mouth. They literally said this. That's not me trying to gatekeep you. If you're someone who typically lurks, but you still want your view to be counted, apparently having multiple streams open doesn't work. So... I don't know, I don't even know how you... This site has been so weird. I still like it here. The community is amazing. The whole, meeting people and building off of that, it's good. But some of their decisions can be a little, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to let you guys know to keep in mind, just in case if you're, you need to lurk a certain day or something, and then multiple people are live, just... I mean, obviously, if you still really want to watch all of them at once, do it. The most I can really say is maybe, do an emote or a lurk redeem in those chats every now and then, because that's the only thing that all of us are really able to do. Because a lot of people have been talking about it, of, the whole lurker situation. I don't know, it's been messy. Messy, messy, messy. Till we start, and then I go hooked on you. Hooked on a feeling? Sorry, I'm brain rotted with too much Star-Lord. I have been, delving into Marvel... the Marvel universe in general, really. I blame the game Marvel Rivals. I mean, it really is their fault. But I do my best. I try my best to make sure everyone's happy and comfy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, there we go, I got sidetracked. Hair, I was doing the hair. That's the interesting part. I'm alive. For the most part, the hair, or the bangs, are still the same, so let's just draw it the same way. We're gonna have to tweak the perspective a little bit. I think ironically, for the most part, I had the perspective right on this sketch. Thank goodness, too. Actually, now I'm curious. What is that artist's name? No reason. What is that artist's name? I'm alive. Yeah, the one that you're watching. I'm curious now. Not for any reason. No reason at all. He'd be sitting there like, ugh. Really? Wait, really? That's their name? No way. You're pulling my leg. Can you get a name that long here? Well, actually, what am I saying? Oh my god, that is their name. Oh. Let me do a couple more things. Because it is 11 o'clock, and I do still want some time to do a couple things off stream. And also eat and relax a little bit. So, give me just a little bit. And I will do a raid. Don't tell them. Don't say anything. Leave it a surprise until you get in there. Good. I usually like watch the stream myself before I do any raids, but I'm not seeing anything that would normally like make my flags go off. My red flag, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, there's their rules. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Got it. This is perfect. Looks good to me. As also, if anything... I don't think it will, but just, you know, just as on the off chance something does happen, and any of you guys are like, no more, I will keep it in mind. But, I'm not seeing anything, so it should be good. Raids are a bit scary, I will say that much. They can be a little bit spooky dooky. But I think this will be fine. I think I've only ever had, like, a couple instances that it was a little eh. Or the person didn't even acknowledge, or they sounded bored. Those are rare, though, so... Those are her bangs. And then I'm gonna rough out the long hair, and then we are gonna go. Also, my neck is hurting anyway, so this is a good point. Oops. Wait. Okay. Over the world. Nothing better than a little heart-shaped a hoge? Yes. I always confuse between hoge and so I'm just I had to sit here for a second and go, okay, Azura, which one is it? Let's take a second. Which one are we thinking about? One's a little more inappropriate. Oops, wrong. Make me be not dancing. Make me be not dancing. dancing, dancing. What if I just duplicated it and do this so I can see it's happening? Oh no, I made her so pretty. Oh lord, she's gorgeous. Uh-oh, I've made mistakes. Good mistakes. There's so much overlap. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh lord, she's gorgeous. Now let me, before I go anywhere, I gotta prep some stuff, just in case. Not everyone will ask for art text, but just in case. I always like to be ready. No, 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 no. Make me feel like dancing. Now, I know it's Friday and I could push it, but I generally do want to eat more food and just chill. And I want to make sure that I have energy for you guys tomorrow. I don't want to hurt my throat, because this happens sometimes where I get so energetic the day before. I destroy my voice, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on myself this time from now on. I think, just to check, I'm pretty sure I got their thing, but let me... Pop, pop. I love their model, it's so cute. The okie dokie. Y'all don't forget those raid messages. Well, when it comes. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this over here, Evie. Along with the other ones. Can you see it? Make me feel like dancing. Dancing out away. There you go. I was gonna say, for like a split second, I was worried that maybe I'm just not allowed to, but thankfully that's not the problem. Oops, not the song I wanted, but that's okay. I'm sure it's also good. But yeah, don't forget your raid messages, guys. I will be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. CDT. I'll be back at 12 p.m. CDT. And we will be doing more artsy-fartsy things, as well as later on around probably 5 p.m. I will switch over to scary games. We will be playing I Am Not Human, the new indie release, where it's pretty much a point-and-click game. It's very... I would say it's pretty narrative-driven, so I'm quite interested. But yeah, don't forget your raid message, and best behavior, you know, be polite, be respectful. I will see you guys later, okay? Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening, by the by. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.